This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hi there, I'm Jamie Warren with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. One West Valley school district is getting rid of social workers next year. The governing board for Dysart Unified determined that they didn't have enough funding. The district used one-time COVID-era money to pay for the budgeted 24 social workers this year. But those funds are running out next fall, and an alternative funding source wasn't found.
Who's going to support these students? They've got to be able to come to school and be able to learn. But if they're in a crisis mode because of grief or loneliness or bullying, as we heard earlier, neglect, abuse.
The district says that they do have other support systems in place, such as psychologists and behavior teams. But some parents and social workers say that those employees aren't equipped to help kids like social workers can. You may have some money coming your way after the latest Google settlement. If you made purchases in the Google Play Store from August of 2016 to September of 2023. The payout from this settlement is $630 million. Attorney General Chris Mays here in Arizona and dozens of other attorneys general sued Google for monopolizing the app market. People affected will automatically get the payout. They don't need to file a claim. Our Let Joe Know team with a warning as you wrap up your holiday shopping. Make sure that you look closely at the sites that you're choosing online. Are they really what they seem? Our Joe Ducey shares ways to protect yourself from a Christmas time scam.
When shopping online, most of us stick with websites we know. That's usually safe, but not always.
This is Best Buy Geek Squad. We'll see.
I found a phone number on the Best Buy site and connected to someone offering a great deal on a computer security package.
$1.99 is all I'd have to pay.
When he wanted access to my computer about a virus, I knew he was a fake. And Best Buy confirmed this is not their website. In a Better Business Bureau study, online purchase scams ranked as the #1 riskiest scam type, last year making up 30% of all the BBB's Scam Tracker reports.
Do you ever go to like a fake website or like when you shop?
Yes.
This shopper says it happened to her more than once, normally starting on social media.
It's usually like Instagram ads that get me, and then I make the purchase and then it never comes, and then I have to call my credit card company and dispute the charge.
Links lead you to fake sites. You may get nothing for your money. You could get a shoddy product or even viruses planted on your computer. Here are the warning signs: strange or misspelled web addresses, prices much lower than other sites, 5-star reviews that seem irrelevant, unusual payment methods like cash apps. If you're not familiar with the website name, search it online for any complaints. Also, type the web address into a Google Transparency Report to see if Google found any past issues. And always try to pay with a credit card. You know, if you pay with a cash app, you send it, that money's gone. With a credit card, you have 60 days to dispute the charges. Go to abc15.com/letjoeknow. I've got a link to that Google site and more ways to protect your money. Want to join our volunteer team? Fill out the online form. I'm Investigator Joe Ducey. If you've got a problem, let me know.
Meantime, we know that debt can be stressful any time of the year, but with all the pressure to spend during the holidays, it can really feel like there's an added layer. Financial therapists say that it's important to know when to put yourself first in order to avoid overspending. A recent poll this month found that more than half of people out there are actually cutting back on their shopping list this year. If you are doing some last-minute Christmas shopping, we do have a list of Christmas Eve store hours that you'll want to know about. Walmart will close at 6 p.m. tonight. Target will be open until 8 p.m. Costco will close at 5 p.m. Macy's will be open until 7 p.m. Safeway will also be open, but the hours vary there, and they will also be closing early.
Hey, happy Sunday. Merry Christmas Eve to all who celebrate. I'm ABC15's Amelia Fabiano with a quick check of that most accurate forecast. We're dealing with morning fog and clouds in the valley and a lot of parts of our state, especially in the southern half. We're staying dry but cooler on this Sunday, and we're dealing with some air quality alerts in Maricopa County today and tomorrow. Highs will be in the 50s in Prescott and Sedona, 48 in Payson, 43 in Flagstaff, 39 at Window Rock, and 66 out at Lake Havasu City. We'll drop down to the teens, though, overnight at Grand Canyon and Flagstaff. 10 degrees at Window Rock, 20s along the rim, 34 in Globe, and 41 out towards Quartzsite. The 7-day has us dry in Phoenix through Christmas and the next 7 days, really. No rain forecasted in sight. We'll stay in the 60s for your high through the end of next week. will warm up to the 70s by Friday, and those lows overnight will be cooling off into the mid to upper 40s.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head on over to ABC15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.